Hi everyone, welcome to Now What with Britt and Shawn. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Britt. On our channel for grades K to 6, we learn new things and have some fun. We're so excited because today we're getting a Christmas tree.
That's right. You know what though, Britt? I was thinking, it's kind of strange that people go outside, cut down trees, bring them inside, and decorate them. Why do we do that?
Great question. The answer has its roots in ancient history. Get it? Roots? It's a pun. Never mind. For many ancient people, evergreen trees had a special meaning. They symbolized eternal life because they remain green all year, including in the winter. Some people believed that each year, winter would come because the sun was sick. They would celebrate the winter solstice, which is the shortest day and longest night of the year, by hanging evergreen boughs. The boughs reminded them that the sun would get healthy again soon, and green plants would grow once again. Other ancient people hung evergreen boughs over their doors and windows because they believed they would keep away ghosts, witches, and evil spirits. The Christmas tree as we know it today originated in 16th century Germany. Some people believe it started with a man named Martin Luther. As the legend goes, when Martin Luther was walking home through the woods one evening, he noticed the bright twinkling stars shining through the evergreen trees. To share the beautiful scene with his family, he cut down a tree, brought it into their home, and added candles to its branches.
Wow, I didn't realize the Christmas tree had such a cool history.
You think its history's cool. It has an even cooler present. Get it? Present?
You really gotta spruce up those puns.
Oh, spruce. I see what you did there. Nice one.
Can we just go visit some Christmas trees?
Sure.
This tree looks familiar. I think I've seen it in movies.
You probably have. This is the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree in New York City. It's one of the most famous Christmas trees in the world. It attracts about 125 million visitors each year.
Do you think we can ask it for an autograph? Whoa, where are we? What kind of tree is this?
We're here in Gubbio, Italy, and this is Monte Ingino. This Christmas tree is actually a whole bunch of lights that have been installed on the slopes of the mountain to look like a Christmas tree. The lights stretch over 2,000 feet. That's more than the length of 5 football fields.
It's more like the world's largest light bright. Where are we now?
We're at the Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon in Rio de Janeiro. This is the world's largest floating Christmas tree. It's usually about 70 meters tall and is lit with nearly 1 million LED lights.
I hope it remembered to wear a life jacket. It's a little hot here.
We're in West Palm Beach, Florida. This 35-foot tall Christmas tree is made entirely of sand. In fact, it takes 700 tons of sand to make this tree.
Do you think Santa Claus still comes to this town?
Only if he wears his swim trunks.
I like this one.
Here we are in Vilnius, Lithuania's capital, which has been recognized as having one of the most beautiful Christmas tree displays in the world. Each year the theme changes. Past themes have included time, Queen of Winter, and the color purple. This year's theme is the game of chess.
Hey Britt, Queen to Rook 5, checkmate.
Shawn, we're not even playing chess.
But if we were, I think I just beat you. Anyways, I think I have a great idea. Let's go back.
Okay.
After seeing all those Christmas trees, I have a great idea. Instead of getting a tree, we should make one.
But Shawn, how are we going to grow a tree so quickly?
I never said we would grow a tree. I said we'd make one.
But how?
I'll show you. For this activity, you're going to need one piece of letter-sized paper. I'm using green because we're going to be making a Christmas tree. Also, to make sure it's not cardstock, because you're going to need paper that you can fold easily. And you'll also need one pair of scissors. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the top corner and we're going to fold it all the way over to the side so that it touches the other side of the paper. You want to make sure that it's as even as possible, so you want to take your time and fold it over pretty precisely. We're going to be doing a lot of folds, and if the folds are not straight, you might run into problems later. Next, we're going to cut off the extra paper that is just hanging off the side, so that way we have one large triangle. Now we're going to open up our piece of paper and we're going to make 3 different folds. First, we're going to fold right over, and again, we're going to make sure that our paper sides are matching, and then we have a really, really, really good crease. And then we're going to open it again, and we're going to fold over the other way. And again, make sure you have a really, really, really good crease. And the last fold, we'll make that triangle again. Now that we have our square with our 8 different sections, we're going to turn it upside down, and we're going to take our finger and we're going to push it down in the middle, and we're going to take one corner and we're going to match it to the other corner. So you're going to have something that looks like this. We folded corner over to corner, and then we're going to take the corner over here and we're going to fold it in like so, and then we're going to take the other corner and we're going to fold it in, and we're kind of turning this into a smaller square. And now we have a square. It's kind of like a little book. If you notice, it kind of has like pages. So next we're going to fold up the first page, and you can see that there's kind of like a pocket inside. What we're going to do is we're going to open it up and we're going to fold it down. What you want to do is you want to match the line on the top to the line on the inside. That way you know the creases are together. And we're going to push it down. And we're going to fold that together and bring it over to the side. And we're going to fold up our next page pocket. And just like we did before, we're going to open it up. And we make sure the bottom is attached here. And we're going to fold the top line again down until it matches the bottom line. And we make our crease again. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to find our page pocket, open it up. Again, nice strong creases. And then our last page pocket. And after you've folded all of your page pockets, it kind of looks like a little bit of a rocket ship, or maybe an ice cream cone or a diamond. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the extra part at the bottom so that way we have a triangle again. now that we have a triangle, we are now going to make 4 cuts on the right side and 4 cuts on the left side. Now make sure when you're cutting these, you don't want to go all the way to the line, but you want to get as close as possible. And also, you want to try and space your lines out so that way the space between the 4 lines are even. And now we're going to pull up one of these pieces. You'll notice there's a bunch of them. We're going to pull up a piece and we're going to fold the top corner down to the bottom of that piece. And you kind of want it to like all line up. So it's almost like you're making like a little triangle on the end there. And we're going to do it for all the pieces. And as you finish each section, you want to fold it all over together. So you can start at the top and bring it over and bring the next piece, the next piece. Be careful not to pull the other pieces over that you haven't folded yet. And then press it down here on the other side. Lots of folding, but it's going to look really, really, really cool when you're done. And then once you've folded all of those corners over, you just spread out all the sections. And there you have your 3D Christmas tree.
Now what? If you want to learn more about Christmas trees, check the description below the video for links to more resources.
If you had fun with us today, remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel so we can have more fun together.
See you next time.